Hey, core reporters, welcome back to my channel. Nick Cannon got some shade thrown at him by his own brother, Gabriel Cannon, who just shot to fame by winning this reality show called Claim to Fame, where a bunch of people who are related to famous people compete against each other to guess who each other's famous relative is. There have been grandchildren of presidents there, and then, just regular celebrity relationships and whatnot. So let me pull up his picture so you guys know who I'm talking about. Gabriel, of course, since winning the show, has been doing a lot of interviews to promote his win and the show in general. And a very obvious question that would be asked to the brother of Nick Cannon would be his thoughts on his brother's serial reckless breeding, right? And how the family handles all of these children and whatnot. And it sounds as bad as you would imagine. Gabriel told Entertainment Weekly that he doesn't remember the name of all of these damn kids, okay? He goes on Google when he feels like figuring out who these people are. And not only that, but he hasn't even met all of Nick Cannon's children. Wow, you guys, I don't know how anyone defends this lifestyle of Nick's. It's very, very destructive and just disgusting in general. And I gotta say, I'm not surprised that his brother cannot remember all of these names, because some of these names are just outrageous, not exactly very simple to remember. I'm gonna run down all of these names for you guys, but don't forget that Nick Cannon himself once forgot one of his children, and that child was actually Onyx, okay? So let's start off with the very obvious one, Onyx. Shout out to you. You're gonna be named first here because Nick forgot you when he was naming all his kids before on the Howard Stern show. So now for Gabriel's information and for all of you guys' information and my own, these are the names of Nick Cannon's 12 children. There's Rock and Row, the ones that he had with Mariah Carey, Moroccan and Moreau. Then he's also got some other children named Golden, Powerful, Rise Messiah, Zion, Zillion, Beautiful Zeppelin. And he had a son who passed away, unfortunately, last year named Zen. Then he's also got a daughter named Halo Marie. And there's Legendary Love as well. So I think that's the 12 that I've just named there. I'm just trying to go back and count to make sure I didn't accidentally forget anyone. But yeah, I do believe that those are his 12 children. So like I said, some of these names are a bit outrageous and out there. So it's not something that you would remember a typical classic name or anything like that, right? So yeah, Gabriel, that's a little bit shady of you to say that. I wouldn't personally say that, even if I had a trifling sibling going around spreading their community seed and whatnot, but I digress. This is what he actually had to say. I'm going to give you direct quotes. He actually shaded even the way that Nick Cannon named those children. He goes, "I haven't met all of the kids yet, but did y'all see what happened with him?" Obviously talking about Nick Cannon. "Nick messed up naming all his kids, so I'm not even going to attempt. I'm just uncle. It's easy." So it doesn't seem like Gabriel is even particularly close with Nick Cannon, because I don't think that he would be criticizing the way that Nick named his little, brood of children or anything like that if they were tight or anything like that. It just kind of seems a little bit extra. He went above and beyond on the shady meter, which is not something I would personally do. Obviously, if one of my siblings, because I do have brothers and I do have a sister, if they were, spreading children around like this, I would be upset about it. But I don't think I would give an interview throwing shade at them and the children's names. That was a little bit extra juicy, in my opinion, but I digress. Guys, how do you feel about Nick Cannon's brother, Gabriel, throwing shade at him for spreading his community, peeing around, making babies with everybody, and giving them all sorts of bizarre names? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.